Okay, here we are back with Arthur following his redemption story. Okay, can you guys hear me out there? Okay, can you guys hear me out there? Okay, good. All right, stow that. And then I think we'll sleep until noon. Okay, so I'm curious about something. So I'm just for curiosity's sake, I'm gonna take a look at this map here now. I don't want to go do Thomas Down. Oh, that's Roble. That's Downs. I do not want to go near him yet. But I do want to travel over here a little bit just to see if I can find. It's supposed to be at night though, right? Is that when you're supposed to find the cobweb? Well, let's go head over there anyway and see. And then if that's not there, we'll come back when it's nighttime. But then I think I'm going to go do Hosea's mission with the stagecoach so we can unlock the fence. Now, there's some black smoke over there. Usually black smoke is indicative of something going on over there. No. Right, they're building a nice little house here. I don't really want to steal from them. I don't really need to. You know, it's not like they've got anything that I really need. But what's this white dot over here? Oh, him. Let's go see if he's got anything to say. All right. So we did a good deed. I guess, you know, killing 3 men, is that a good deed? Uh, it is unless Arthur doesn't want it to be, you know? So I'm just gonna look around over here by the place here and see if I can find the telephone poles. Now, from what I know, I think the cobwebs are appear at night. So, but let's, oop, something spooked her. Probably a snake. But let's go take a look at them anyway. I'm not exactly 100% sure which one it is, but let's take a gander here. I think we're going to have to come back at night. Always looking for that, especially that perfect badger. Man, that is my nemesis. I have such a hard time getting a perfect badger, and I need it to upgrade my satchel. Okay. Yeah, we will come back tonight. See if this here cobweb is up there. All right. Well, yeah, we'll come back tonight. Now, in the meantime, so I got a couple of things to do. Okay, so we have a couple of things to do. Now, I did get all of the dream catchers. So, let's see, where is there's a little fauna, there's our cards. See if it's in here. Journal, it's probably in his journal where we'll find all the dream catchers, I think. Blackwater. I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would. And finally, near a store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north and the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness traveling down from the northern grizzlies. Stuck mostly in the western foothills of the mountains during the worst of the winter. Food was easy to find and life was good. Dutch had a lead for some land and we were going to buy, but the land did not match up to his criteria. Oh, now that's interesting. Or he got spooked. We were being watched by the law, and that somebody knew who he was, and we never bought it, and we are wondering still. Right, that's got to be something to do with Micah or one of the other rats. Is there another rat in camp? We kicked up a couple of new folk in the Grizzlies. Jenny, a sweet young girl we met abandoned on the roadside, and Micah, an outlaw Dutch met in a bar someplace. Dutch seems very taken with Micah. He was pretty hot-headed, argumentative, and full of himself. Jose and I are less sure. Guess we shall see. Eventually we came out of the wilderness and are holed up outside of Blackwater, although sometimes I stay in town hunting for opportunities. I might be onto something. We got plenty of money, and the trail we took was so tortuous and slow nobody could have followed us south and east or figured out where we was headed. We was thinking about California, but then Dutch and Hosea brought us down to Blackwater. Blackwater has apparently grown a whole lot since any of them were last here. I was told to expect a little more than a trading post. Nice pictures. But the place is growing fast, and it's almost a small city. The town seems to be riddled with corruption, but there's certainly plenty of money here. It's good to be sleeping in a bed from time to time and living a more civilized life after so long under canvas, but I do not particularly like being this near a town. We are living here, camping outside town mostly, hidden in plain sight, I guess. Life seems pretty easy. Abigail and Marston keep arguing. I wonder why exactly he came back. He cannot seem to decide if he wants to be a father to that boy of his or not. Marston. The arguing is exhausting. I heard talk of a man sounded like Trelawney, but we haven't seen him for many months. Hosea and I are into something pretty big. Might be a lot of cash coming in to do with a real estate scam Hosea thinks he may have discovered. I am not sure yet. The perfect crime, we think, one where we rob crooks. We are being real careful. It's fun working with Hosea again. The man is an artist of nonsense. Even if nothing comes of it, we are having an amusing enough time. It's good to be running scams again. Hosea is a born huckster. He is getting anxious, worried that by lingering in town, we are going to bring undue attention on ourselves. But Dutch thinks he is also on to something big. His words, not mine. Bank money being brought in by a boat, apparently. So for now, we are working on both things and seeing what happens. Plan is to flee west into the desert country someplace if we can. Micah and Dutch are planning to rob the ferry in town. They think it's laden with riches, cash coming in for the banks, coming in by boat. For once, I am not getting involved in the job. Jose and I are too taken up with our business, which I believe could go very well, and Dutch seems confident that with the group assembled, all will be okay. Plan is for them to carry out the job, then flee into the wilderness, out to the west. The next day, Jose and I carry out our scam and join them. Dutch seems happy and excited. He's talking again about California, but he's also talking about a lot of other places. So I guess we're starting to get the idea of what happened in Blackwater. Arthur was off busy doing something else when the whole thing went down. So look at that. It's got that stupid wrong thing again. Now, why it keeps putting Fallout New Vegas on there? It's really starting to bother me. Hopefully that fixed it. Man, it drives me crazy. There we go. Now it's fixed. Should be. Darn it. Okay. Um, okay. So there's Blackwater. Horsey. Okay. We have been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl. I am not the I am not too sure if by accident or design, and seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. Then, as we were fleeing east over the Grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Callender, who got shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch, and the rest of us nearly froze, but we found shelter and have been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we await the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for. Hosea and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next. Once we leave this place, or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman, I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of Colm O'Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. You're riding out. That's nice. It's a nice picture. Seems Colm O'Driscoll had the same idea as us. He's been hiding up here, scouting out a train he wanted to rob. We bumped into some of his boys at some farmstead they were robbing, found that poor woman whose husband they had murdered, and she's now riding with us, as she ain't got no place better to be. Then Dutch, being Dutch, and his hatred for Colm being just as powerful as ever, it was whole bunch of us went to pay him a visit in his camp, but he escaped. We grabbed one of his boys. Poor bastard ain't spoken yet, but he will once we freeze him a little. Then set Bill on him. Been a bad few weeks, but we're mostly still alive. Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans and figuring out just how we're going to survive. And Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Plans involve robbery and dreams. It's a nice train. All right, now we're back in the Horseshoe Overlook. Finally, a thaw in this god awful weather. We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Hosea seems to know the country a little. Ain't been much of a spring. We holed up at a place called Horseshoe Overlook outside of some dumpy little cattle town named Valentine. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess. Headed into Valentine with Uncle and the girls. Girls went scouting for out work while Uncle and I had a few drinks, and he explained more of his theories on existence and have faced lies about his past. Things took a strange turn. Some fella seemed to recognize me or us from Blackwater. Guess we had been holed up there too long while Jose and I scouted the job, but that never was. I chased the bastard, and he nearly fell off a cliff. I spared him, and he gave me an ink pen. I hope he won't regret me. I hope I won't regret my leniency, but I reckon he got the scare of his life. Jimmy Brooks was his name. Found an odd-looking corpse, something stuffed into the mouth. Couldn't make sense of it. Yeah, well, that's the serial killer side quest. Met some old drunken Valentine, claimed he was a shootist. Seems more like a clown. Some poor fool was writing a book about him or trying to. Levin was his name of the writer. Jim Calloway was the killer. Apparently, Levin needs more information. Asked me to find a few folks who spent more time in publicity than me and knew old Jim back when he was a real killer. The names are Emmett Granger, Flacker Hernandez, Billy Midnight, and Black Bell. Sound like a troop of clowns. We shall see what kind of people those who want to be famous murderers is. My hope, one not too high. Quail. Herr Strauss is back lending money, and I'm back collecting it. The work mostly revolts me and shames me. Somehow, robbing people honestly with a gun and fist is less repellent than robbing them fully in accordance with the law. I'll be the usual sort of desperado, sick farmer. It'll be the usual sort of sick farmer. Okay, so he knows he's sick, pregnant maids, lovesick young men, and other dupes desperate enough and stupid enough to take Strauss's terms. A woman's life may be comfortable, but it is fool's work. Met a strange guy, the blind beggar. Thought he was a prophet. Who were these fellows? Okay, so that's where we got the Viking helmet. Can't see too well. The sun is coming through these. I'm going to find a way to cover up. It's too bright today. I want to read this. I thought when we was stuck up on the mountains that the cold and the misery would kill him, but we'd bury him before like we buried Jenny and Davy T. But he pulled through. Live a while yet. Okay, blah, blah, I can't hardly read it. Okay, so this is the map of all of the dream catchers that we found. And if you look closely, you see it looks kind of like a pig or a boar, in my opinion. But if you look even more closely, you'll see an X up there, up near his snout. That's the Elysian Pool, and that's where we're going to head, because that's where you can get a special artifact, an arrowhead. So we're going to do that. We're going to head up there, and then maybe it'll be dark, and maybe we can go see if we can find those cobwebs, and then we'll do Hosea. We'll get that quest done. So, it is starting to get a little dark now, isn't it? I wonder if we should just... Well, it's supposed to be like between 3 and 4 a.m. that you're supposed to look for. I think that's what it said. That you're supposed to look for the... I don't know if I'm ready to go in there because they're just gonna attack me. But I think there's some stuff around here. So we could head... I'm trying to decide. I think since it's dark... Let's see. How am I supposed to find out? I forget how to find out what time it is. Okay, it's only 10 o'clock. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 5 hours. John Cena, 2002. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm glad you joined me. I am working my way through story again, maybe the third time. I really just got started doing a few things. Right now, I've got it in my mind to see about those cobwebs. So I'm kind of just hanging out until 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll go inspect these telephone poles, see if we can actually see these cobwebs. So, how are you doing? Are you a Red Dead guy? I love this game. I um I just absolutely love this game. I think it's one of the best games going. So, we're going to look for the cobweb now. It's supposed to be down here, down by the tar company. And I just read, oh great, I'm also doing good. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, sweetie. I also, you know what I did too? I don't know why I've never done this, but I just finally read um, Arthur's journal, like the whole story from the beginning to Blackwater to getting to Horseshoe Overlook and what everybody's been up to. And it's pretty cool. You know, you can still, if you read it, you can kind of 3 times. It's such a masterpiece. I know. Um, you can see even in his journal that he was starting to have sort of some thoughts about his life and what he was doing. He says he feels shame, you know, when he goes to pick up the money from the loan shark from Herr Strauss, you know. Um, so that's what I love about the game is the whole concept of redemption. And let's see, what time is it? It's got a couple hours yet. Um, the whole idea of redemption, you know, and you know, the question is, does Arthur find the redemption that he's looking for? He knows his way of life is dying out, but I think he also starting to feel the weight of what he's done and how he's done it. So it's kind of like the whole thing with Rain's Fall and the monk and all of that really get to you, you know. They're just so personal. But we're not anywhere near that yet. Like I said, I am just getting started here. I haven't even stolen the stagecoach yet to unlock the just like your real brother sometimes. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, Arthur is a terrific character study. He's so torn in ways and yet kind, and he loves his gang. He loves these people immensely. He fiercely loves Dutch and everything and those guys, you know. Um and would do anything for them. But he's not afraid to talk about, you know, Micah and you know, John and you know, the people who've maybe done some dirty things. I guess there's a difference between doing unlawful things and doing dirty things for the gang, right? Because it's all unlawful. But then there's dirty pool, you know. Um I thought maybe that was a fox. You know, doing the gang dirty. Okay, so we've got another hour. So your real brother, what makes you think that? What's your real brother like? I hope he's not a criminal. All right, we're going to start. I'm just going to see if this here. But then the next thing is I found all of the dream catchers. I always like to do that first. because I think it opens up the map, and then I'm like a big bow user. I like using the bow. Um, yeah, right. Micah's the rat, and what's funny is when you play it through, for the second or third time, you know it, and so you're kind of hesitant to do anything with Micah. But you have to in order to play the story. But he's such a rat. All right, let's see if we see any cobwebs. It's supposed to be down by the thing. So far, I don't see a cobweb. Hmm. It was on one of the other ones. It wasn't on one of the big ones. I know. I think everybody feels that way, if you could just leave him to his own devices there and just. But, it's a story and you got to follow the story, right? And it's such a good story, and such a good character. Arthur is such a good character. All right, so I don't see a cobweb. I'm going to go back one more time. I'm going to go back around and see. See if we see it again. Is that it? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hang on. You hear the music? Isn't this game perfect? I mean, the guys, the workers, they're just having a night off. They're making music. Uh-oh, I'm going to get in trouble. But I don't see the darn cobweb. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll keep looking for it. Imagine I'll find it at some point. Cloud gaming app? Really? And it ran okay for you and everything? This is my first time. I'm a PS5 player or console player, but I'm playing it on PC this time through. All right. Well, I don't see the cobweb. I'll go down just a skosh further. Is that a badger? I tell you, finding the perfect badger has been like so hard for me. Every time I play the game, I can't find the ding dang badger. All right, so okay, so no cobweb this time around. So I'm gonna head up here. I'm gonna go all the way to here because I'm gonna go in. We'll come back and we'll do Hosea's quest after I get the arrowhead. So we're gonna mosey on up there for now. It's getting near morning time. All right. Here he is again. Sure. Any words of wisdom? Keep moving.
Meep, meep.
Oh, Pilgrimage, welcome in. Hi, honey. How are you doing? You want to get a PlayStation? Oh, save your pennies. You'll get it. Drink something. Here's to you. How are you, Pilgrimage? All right. Oh, it just startled me, but I don't mind it. I think it's funny. I like the jump scares. I like it when things startle me. I think it's pretty funny. So I don't mind it at all. Not like I'm playing golf, you know. So I like it. Well, my horsey needs a little tender loving care here. So there's black smoke. And quite often where there's black smoke, there's O'Driscoll's. So I'm going to go mosey over there. Oh, the pop-up scared you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh. Let's go mosey over here. I don't think those are O'Driscoll's. Where am I from? Well, I live in the United States, and I am originally from Pennsylvania, but I retired last year, and mostly retired, and moved up to Western New York in a little teeny tiny town about the size of a postage stamp, where I live with my daughter and her family. So lots of snow and all of that. So if you guys just joining in, I'm trying to do some story quests today, but a little bit of housekeeping first. I want to go get the Dreamcatcher arrowhead. I used to live up the Catskills. Yeah, I'm further upstate. I'm about 40 miles south of Buffalo. Oh, I kind of thought you might be from India because you keep calling me ma'am. That's great because yeah, so that's great. So welcome in. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you found me. India is one of those places. My son-in-law's been there on occasion for business, but not me. A lot of deer, but I'll do some hunting later. Right now, I'm going to go see about getting this arrowhead up here. The Catskills, huh? It's all right up here. I mean, I like it. I like the idea of living in a little town. I like saying things like, I got to go into the village to do a little shopping and things like that. Where I was living in Pennsylvania, you just went shopping because there were so many stores and things. But out here, we don't have too many. We have one grocery store and Walmart. We do have a Walmart. Whoop. Oh, I appreciate you, John. I do. John Cena. I oh. What's going on here? Hey, buddy. You robbing that woman? You did this? The game has no sound? Really? Let me check on that. I tested everything. It seemed like everything was working. Hang on, let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on here. I have more problems. Archangel! So you guys can't hear the game? Let me see what's going on. Here's my wave link. Let me see. It looks like it's working. Let me say something here. Let me go back over here. So I hear it. But you guys don't. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see. Come on, let me get over there. So it's showing that it's playing. You have game sound? No game sound. All right, let's try. Let's see. Yeah, everything should be working. I'm going to come back over here again. Nothing? You guys didn't hear it? It is in Twitch then. Okay, but... Uh-oh. Oh, him. But you guys didn't hear the gunshots? So it's got to be me. It usually is. I'm usually like... All right, let me try this. Oh, let me go back to Wavelink. All right, let's try that. Did you hear that? You hear it now? You got game sound now? Does it sound okay? There's no echo or anything weird happening? Sounds good. Okay, good. All right. You can just lay there a while. The law will be after you in no time. All right. So,
okay then, girl.
How you doing, Archangel? We are headed, doing some story quests today. But right now I'm headed, because do you remember, like, so you remember in the journal, yeah, that's all the dream catchers. So we got all the dream catchers, and I'm heading up, and if you look closely, it looks like a pig, you know, after you get all the dream catchers. You connect the dots and it looks like a pig or a boar. And then if you look at that eye up there, there's something up there. Yeah, we're going to go do some story quests today and stuff. So, but I just, ooh, but I just like to, I like to get this artifact because it permanently increases my stamina for my bow, and I'm a big bow user. So I want to go do that. I want to get that, and then we're going to go do the quest with Hosea and unlock the fence. So I can finally unlock the. Oh, this is one of those trees, right? These. Did you ever see a tree like this? I have. I think there's like 4 of them. There's 4 of these fancy trees. There's like trail trees here.
Yeah.
And I also have my handy dandy game guide. Have you guys ever had the pleasure of getting one of these guys? The game guide? I just love it. I love game guides. And so I'm going to actually try to get absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Every chest, every tonic. See if we can do it. Because there's 100% and then there's above and beyond 100%. You know? Now there's a quest in here too. We'll come back and do this quest with these railroad worker guys a little later. Let's see. I'm going to get down. We're going to get down here. Got to head over to that waterfall over there. See, all the animals are mangy, you know. None of them are any good. The black bears, I feel sorry for the black bears. I love black bears. They don't bother you.
Easy now.
You know, unless you bother them. I remember when my kids were little, we used to go to French Creek State Park, and there's a part in the park where you're kind of up high a little bit, and when you look down, there's all these blueberry bushes. And the black bears, certain times a year, would come out and just feast on these these blueberries. And it was just so much fun to watch them. They didn't care. They were having a blast. They'd leave you alone. All right, so we're going to get into this here waterfall. I'm going to go find the that doodad that I want. Ah, Gavin. Oh no. Forgot Gavin. Remember Gavin? That's right, he's kind of here too, right? Forgot about that. Gavin! Ooh, man, I need a lantern. Do I have a lantern? Thought I had a lantern. Uh-oh. It's in weapons? That means I have to go back to my horse? Ooh, I am dark. Hey, JC. It's in weapons? Really? Wait a minute. Red heart-shaped purple blue piece. Alright, let me find my horsey. Where'd she go? In this mangy, disgusting water. Come on, get out of there. Oh, there's a frog. Alright.
You alright, girl?
Oh, that's it. You're right. I forgot. So I haven't played this in so long, you know? There we go. Now we can go. Alright. Thank you, JC. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know about that. It actually, you know what happens here? Let's see, it's down here, right? It's in here, right? If you go down in there and you come out, that's where Gavin is. You'll find Gavin if you go down there and you slink your way through. Gavin is on the, or, you know, Gavin's friend. But that's not where the artifact is. It's in the big room. Look at all this polluted. See, Cornwall, Leviticus Cornwall is doing this. He's poisoning the land, right? Well, he's not down there, but the last couple of times I've done it, if you go all the way down and you kind of make your way through the whole thing and you come out the top, you come out on the top of the mountain there, and Gavin's friend is down there, is up there looking for him. Yeah, there's a lantern and a sleeping bag. And there's also another one up here. I can put this away now. So this is where all these rats. I don't have a varmint rifle yet. We gotta get a varmint rifle. Alright, let's go get our artifact up here. Yeah, so if you explore all up in here, there's chambers, and some of the chambers have yeah, see out there? See, that's where you'll come out up there if you go down there. But let's see if we can find what I'm looking for. Is it here? Is it up higher? There we go. Only beans. Alright, so there we go. So we're going to look at our cave painting. Where's the arrowhead? Alright. So good. So now we have the arrowhead. So now our stamina for our bow is greatly, see? Greatly improved. So I'm excited for that. But look at this. Isn't this cool? Look at these horses. This is so cool. I love this game. Look at this. We'll use that. We need that for the compendium anyway. Bats. But let's get out of here now. I'll come back and explore it again. I think this is where we go, right? So you can go up there, but is this the way out? I forget. You know what I need to do, guys? It's really funny, but it is actually a bright, sunshiny day here. And the sun is, like, disturbing my monitor. I can't... It's making it hard for me to see. I might have to throw something dark over the window. Well, we could go down there. We could try it. We could jump down there, see what's going on. See if I'm right. See, was it this way? See what's up here. This takes us back up. But I don't know if it was a glitch or what, but there's a part where you fall down this big hole or something. Yeah. See down here. I think this is a thing where if you fall down here... Ah! Alright. I think I'm pretty sure this is what happened. Now, when you wake up, I think you're in a place where you meet Gavin's friend. At least that's what happened to me once or twice. And maybe I'm wrong, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think you can survive it. But then Gavin... Guess he's not here, but I've done it a couple of times and ended up with seeing Gavin's friend here. See, why is this painted white, right? See, there's something here. I just don't know what it is exactly, because every time when you die, you end up in this spot. See, and there's that white, the trunk is painted white. And I'm wondering why. And then Gavin is sometimes around here. So... It didn't work that time, but I'll probably go back and explore that. Sorry about that. Explore that a little bit more. Oh, my back gets so... Someone's got to invent a decent gaming chair that actually works. I can't fit my big comfy easy chair in here. Alright, so... Okay, so at least we got our arrowhead. I do have it, right? I do have my arrowhead, right? Yeah. Alright, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go do the quest with Hosea to get the You know what I don't understand? Maybe you can help me, JC. Is I got these fairly expensive headset, this Corsair headset, and oh, we gotta go help this guy. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Oh, they killed him. They always kill him, right? They just have mangy meat, right? And I don't want their mangy meat. Aww. Hello. Ooh, a gold oh, see, it always makes me sad when I get the wedding rings. Because it makes me think he's got a fam and everything. We'll wear the white hat for a while. Alright, so Hosea is over in Emerald Ranch. Alright, Hosea. Let's go find Hosea here. Oh, we're not far from him at all. But yeah, there's something there with Gavin. I gotta go back and explore it more. There's something I'm missing. But I know if you do something just right there, when you come out the other side of it, Gavin's friend is standing there. Because we heard him when we first went in, right? Well, he's not in the cave. He's on top of it, but there's a way to get to him. But anyway, right now, we are going to go find Hosea. I think I already got the money. So if you don't know, in here, there's usually a stash. You can search this chimney. I already did it. There's some cash up there. I already did that. But anyway, so I was saying I got this expensive, fairly expensive headset, Corsair headset, which sounds most of the time amazing. I mean, it is so nice. But it gets choppy. It like gurgles and gets choppy. And I can't figure out why. I've tried maybe with a dongle in the wrong port. I've tried reconnecting it. I've switched the ports around. I went in and make sure it was on 2 channels, and I did everything that I can. I can't figure out why it doesn't sound as nice as I want it to sound. I think it should sound better. And I'm trying to figure out why. Oh. You know what I want to do? I'm wondering if I have... I'm going to take like a 2-minute break, and I'm going to find something to put over these windows, because...
Just go your way and I'll go mine.
We actually have a nice, bright, sunshiny day. I'm used to things being super overcast.
Easy, whoa.
So, give me like 2 minutes. I'm just going to do a BRB, and I'm going to fix this situation here. Sorry about that. It's a little better. It's a little better.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going back to find Hosea now. See, those sounds, like, it doesn't sound great to me. I feel like it should be sounding a whole lot better than it is.
Howdy there, stranger.
Hello?
Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though.
So if we
Ariel's my
race
pride
the
and joy.
horses,
Why don't we race the
the
van
game
horse, the trading post?
game audio? All right, so if we race him, we get
So, what'll it be?
no, I'll
We
do
gonna
it
race?
later. I'll do the next
All
one.
right now, girl.
All right, no problem.
Your game audio's too loud. So if I go here, turn it down a little bit. What's latency? Should I be doing anything with this latency? What does latency mean when it comes to audio? Higher latency can improve audio quality on a lower performance setup, which I think is me. Let me see if that works. Maybe that was it. Latency? Let's try that. So I put it about halfway. All right. All right. Does that sound better? Can you guys still hear the game? Latency is when you get audio lag. All right, well, I turned it up, and it's actually sounding a little bit better. Nice. All right, I'm going the wrong way, too. So on the capture side? Okay, because this is PC. So, not the actual game. So I did change some settings in my audio settings on my PC as per the recommendations from Corsair. But I think it actually sounds better.
Yep.
With it now. I think it sounds better. What am I doing now, Grammy? I am playing Red Dead Story, trying to move the story along a little bit. And I was just trying to figure out my headset. You know, I bought this fairly expensive Corsair headset, but it just doesn't sound as good as I think it could. Like, I get this weird choppy, clippy, gargled every so often, but I think it was on the louder sounds. So JC suggested that, oh, this is one of the, I think there's like 9 of these you can find, of these little graveyards. I think there's supposed to be 9 of these. But I turned the game sound down, and then I discovered this setting on the game called latency. And I moved that up because it was all the way down to nothing. So do you hear that? See, right there with those pinks, it is off. VSync is off. See, you hear that? I'm trying to figure out what's causing that, because it bothers me. But right now, we gotta go steal a stagecoach. going to get rid of my thing here. My memory, well, I can't do that until I...
Interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well.
In Task
it's
Manager?
Trusting I don't do so well.
Oh, please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
They all say that. I never
Yeah,
met
see,
an
it
idiot
sounds
that called
garbled
himself
there a
one.
little bit.
This is Seamus. He's
All
our
right,
new
so
partner.
let's just do this, though.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting
Is it something in
as I said.
wavelength
Keep your
I can
voices
do?
down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course.
All right, we'll worry about it later.
As the day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves to this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just
Game
an
looks so
acquaintance,
good.
but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you
Cousin by
survived that.
marriage.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
His cousin by marriage.
Really?
Really. Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect.
I like
He won't cause us any
Seamus.
problems.
He's a
safe
doofus,
spot
but
to
I
fence
like
wagons and
Seamus.
Coaches, that's easy money for us.
He gives me
I
dynamite.
guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
He is. I think he's the best one.
How you feeling about things now?
What things?
This place, the gang. Been here a few weeks now.
Good, I think. Better.
I figured more folks would have cut and run on us, given everything that happened.
Like Dutch always says, the lone wolf don't last long out on the plains.
He does like to trot that one out.
People see that, especially when they get a few years on them. Even someone like Micah.
There's a couple of folks I wish had cut and run.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd say the same about you.
So I was in Ark Raiders last night, and I got so frustrated because three times, 2 times it didn't matter so much because I didn't have anything on me, but I had some pretty good loot and a fairly decent gun, and I got in the air shaft,
That must be
and
the
some
place up ahead.
twerp,
We should go on foot from here.
killed me in the elevator.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Come
I
on.
was like, oh, seriously? Alright. Yeah, it really does. You know, it was frustrating to
There's
me.
the
I
house.
was...
I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
I mean, I was in the elevator and just pushed the X button, and
Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
kid dropped down and just shot me. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing there for a second.
You've got binoculars, don't you?
I know. I forgot what I was doing there for a second.
Anyone around?
Yes. Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract them by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house.
I
What do you
loaded
think?
in once last night, saw a player looting in a room. I left them to loot, went to a different area. They shot me in the back, and I froze and sucks at PvP and died. Oh,
do it now.
man. You know, it hurts even more after you've been nice
All
to
right, then.
someone, too.
Don't follow me. Wait until I have them distracted outside, then sneak into the house.
All right, I'm going to go up this way. Jose is such a character.
My good man! My good young man. Fairly well, fairly well. Is your father home, Sonny?
Sure is.
Get him down here, please. Get him down here.
Get lost, mister.
I was lost for many years. I was lost many years. Now I'm not. And you know what? Oh, here he is. Are you the father of the house?
Sure.
Pleasure to meet you. Let's get started with Junior here a bit.
You selling something important?
Free. Spinal alignment. What? Spinal alignment. The Lord God Almighty, or whomever built us, put our brains in here, but our
Platinum band. And a nice money clip.
Whiskey suits me fine, sir.
Whiskey is just causing the problem.
Pearl necklace. Another money clip.
But the English and gin. They drink gin. And what is gin made with? Junipers.
A lot of people miss the chimney.
Movement in the spine. With your whiskey made with rain is the
All right, get to the barn.
Stay down here a little. It won't take long. Look at me now. Got better? Just. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit better. This session has been free, but perhaps I might call again.
How much will it cost me?
I'm offering you virility, and you're asking me about money, sir.
I ain't made of money, mister.
A reasonable.
Wait for Hosea inside the barn. All right. Here we go. It's a wild ride. Mr. Toad's wild ride. I just don't like that he only gives you $40 for all the stagecoaches and things here. It's always $40, right? Am I supposed to be in the carriage? Here he comes.
You done, Arthur?
Yep. Covered my tracks so well, they won't even know I was in there.
Good work. Let's grab this stagecoach and get out of here.
Yeehaw!
Damn it, they're on to us. We need to get out of here.
Yeehaw! Here we go.
Slow it down a bit. Damn it, they must have spotted us riding out.
I guess I should have tried leaving the back way.
Too late now. So what were you able
Forgot
to
about the
lift from
back
house?
way. I do that every
Lots of money
time.
Stashed away. Must be a few hundred, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
Yeah, it was a lot of money, I know, but I just wish you
I won't
got
forget
like
that in a
40 for
hurry.
some, 20 for
Looking forward
some,
to
100 for
retelling
some,
that one
depending
around
on,
the
you know,
campfire.
what they were. Just a
Wasn't
differential.
the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
See, do you hear that clipping? Is that what that is? Do I need to put a clip guard
How long
on?
you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Processing issue.
Oh,
All right. We got, that's a nice looking stagecoach.
Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly. Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
Find any other coaches that need selling. I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
That's right.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
I don't think I'm going to go back to camp.
nah, I'll catch
I want to
up
get
with you
some
later.
money because,
Okay. Stay out of trouble.
well, I think the camera's weird because of connection issues. And I'm using a virtual background remover. All right, so let me go see if I can sell. Oh, there's a little horsey there. I'm going to try to sell some of my stuff that I've been stealing. Is he here? All right, so he's not open yet. Like when can I wait until morning? All right. So I'm just going to do a little hunting, and maybe I can find... I still need that perfect badger. Man, I have a hard time getting a perfect badger. Ooh, that's cool.
There we go.
It's a wildlife show. $40 in 1911 when this game's actually supposedly took place would worth about $1,400 now. Yeah. I mean, I know it's good money. Like I said, it just would be nice to have a little bit of a differential. Oh, there's a perfect one. Sometimes I can get them on horseback.
Easy now.
But I want the badger. I want the ding-dang badger. Yes! Still a three-pointer. That's good.
Okay.
All right, let's go see if we can find a badger. They're usually around here, right? But I might massacre it because I don't have the pamphlet for the small game arrows and I don't have a varmint rifle. I should go into Valentine and snag a varmint rifle. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go into... No. I'm supposed to get one free, though, right?
Easy.
Because of the guy who I sucked the venom out of his leg. Got a 3-point fox. Ah. Not good. Not good.
Whoa, easy.
So Austin, I went on YouTube this morning and I saw that you're I mean, this is a pretty active chat you got going on in there too with your restreams, your Austin reruns. That's pretty cool. How do I get this guy? Come here, little fox. I need your coat. I need you to take your coat off for me. I'd go on foot, but I think I'm going to lose him. People in all day. That is so cool. I just think that's absolutely genius. Oh. All right. I'm trying to get this guy.
Yep.
Oh, I just got reminded of another of the other quests that I like. You know, when you find the German people, the family. I doubt it's going to be perfect. The arrow's too big. Ooh. Ooh, it is 3-point. Yes, another one. All right. Uh-oh, we got to go take care of something here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I want my pelt. But I got to go save those people. Crap. Come here.
Some people just got no sense of honor.
All right, let's go get them. Oh, is this a... Oh, this is the legendary, but I guess I lost the thing with the people, right? Darn it. That's a legend, the legendary fox. Is that what it is? Darn. Alright. Did I miss my opportunity? That's alright. Like I said, there's a few things I just would like to get done first. Hi! Jordy's in! How are you doing today? What's your Ark Raiders sob story?
Okay, then.
I was playing last night. I was just telling everybody I was playing last night and got killed 3 times in the elevator. And twice I didn't really care that much because I was freeloading. And I didn't have anything, but then once I had some pretty good stuff. You know, it's kind of like, oh, why are you doing this, man, you know? Fur. Yeah, by myself, too. And I thought that when you play solo, you know, they're supposed to be a little less, a little less hostile, shall we say. All right, what do we got here? Got us a carcass. Got us a carcass.
Must be near.
All right, let's get this legendary... Oh, it's a coyote. Legendary coyote. He's in here somewhere, right? I don't know if I have the right weapon to get him. Sometimes he's hanging around. Yeah, I mean, I suspect it was some 13, 14, 15-year-old kid. You know. At least I hope it is. I mean, don't you want that, though? Like, if you're going to get nailed by one of these guys, don't you want it to be like a kid and not like a grown-up person? You know? You know what I mean? Like, it seems worse if it's like an adult doing it. Here's a rotten sheep. Come here, coyote. Where is you? Yeah, in that situation, yeah. I guess there are times when, you know, if it's a guy, if it's a grown-up person, it's one thing. But when you're in the elevator and, you know, it's going this way, or am I going... Oh, I can never tell which way it's going. It's going this way, I think. So I went and tried to find the cobwebs that everybody's talking about. And I couldn't find it. It's supposed to be between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, right? That you find it? Yeah, I thought he was... Oh, there he is. I think that's him up there. Yeah, see, I think that's him up there. I think that's him right there. I don't know if I can get him with my bow. Oh, that's a pronghorn. There's no cow. Oh, he came back around. Boy. I think I hear him. What's he doing to me? Look at this. He's toying with me. He vexes me. There he is. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh, where'd he go? don't think I have a gun on me. Oh, he's wounded. Ooh, dinosaur bone. Sorry, time out for a dinosaur bone. Keeps coming back to munch on that beastie there. Come on. Ding dang. Probably make more sense to go get a gun. See, I think he's going to come back there. Is that him? No. Because they're kind of on a track, right? They run kind of the same way. Seems to me I didn't usually have this kind of trouble with this here coyote. There he is. Oh, no. Oh, they're going to go eat the spoils of the legendary. Boy, they're brave. They're probably going to get in trouble if they do that. What the heck is it? What's so delicious? The rotten sheep. Yeah, so I was disappointed, you know. I mean, like I said, the first couple of times I didn't care. I mean, I cared, but it was okay because I didn't have much. But I was looking for, forget exactly, some part that I needed for Scrappy and lost it. Oh, and I found a defibrillator. That's what, they got my defibrillator too. And that kind of hurt. Did you watch FO? FO. Remind me, FO. I don't want to find this guy. Oh, there he is. He's back again. Oh no, that's just a regular one. So they're eating the boss's rotten sheep. Oh, not yet. I haven't started. I've watched the first, but I haven't started the second yet. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I actually was thinking about playing some Fallout. I was actually going to maybe do like Fallout 3. I still Fallout 3 is still like my favorite. I think Fallout 3 is my favorite Fallout. Fallout 4 is fun. I like a lot of the download on it. You got caught up on it last night. Is it good? I heard that the second season isn't as wonderful as the first. But maybe it... Alright, I'm going to have to get... I hate 4, but New Vegas is the GOAT. New Vegas is wonderful. Fallout 4 I like to a degree. I do like it. I like some of the DLC. Far Harbor was fun for a while. I just got so tired of the building of the another settlement needs your help and it just got to be like was funny. Yeah, that's what it needed. I think the first had some really good comedic aspects to it. Because I think a show like that needs a certain amount of, oh, come on, where is he? Is that him? Come here, you little jerk. Look at him, he's going nuts. Look at the way he's running around. It's like drawing pentagrams or something with his blood. Alright, I'm going to quit in a second and go do something else, but... I don't know why I can't find him. I should get a gun. Probably would have had him. Ooh! Probably would have had him if I had a gun. I'm gonna go back and get my gun. Oh, crap. Got him. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. Oh, but at least I got him. Now, are any trappers open this early in the game?
Let's go, girl.
So I don't think there's any trappers open, right? So I can't... So you don't lose the legendary pelt, right? I won't... Oh, here we go. Alright, he's open. Is the other guy open? Trapper John? Alright, let's go to the trapper. Let's go up there and take care of that. All right. Okay. So that's my first legendary. And then it's morning, so we can go back. I'm going to go back to Seamus. And I have to sell a bunch of stuff, and then hopefully I'll have enough money to buy the leatherworking tools, so I can start getting better satchels. But I gotta find the first thing you need though is that ding dang badger. And I always have a hard time getting the badger. See, so what causes that? It seems that the sound gets that weird tinniness or whatever it is on higher registers. Oh, this guy.
I've been on the run for days now.
Yeah, let's take care of this
help me
guy.
with these shackles. I just might have a chance.
So how'd you end up
Shoot
like
the chains off, please. I'm done for otherwise.
Did you hear
Shoot
the
the
garbled?
Chains already, come on.
No.
Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. Ah, thank you. I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better. Well, some drunk's been hoarding his money in this little place south of Rhodes down by the river.
Oh, that
A
guy.
lot of money and very drunk.
He like abuses his
that's what they
boy,
say.
right?
Oh, yeah? Why'd I be interested in that, huh?
I don't know, just a hunch. It's up to you, friend.
See you, Mr. Prisoner.
Hey there, girl.
Audio tearing. Alright, well, I gotta fix it. I want to fix it. There's gotta be a way to make it work. Is that a badger? No, it's a bunny rabbit. Check RAM. Oh, I got a lot of RAM if that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. CPU. It's always been pretty good. Usage-wise. Yeah, I know the camera's choppy because of, I think I'm using a background removal in the NVIDIA, broadcast. So I think that's what's doing that. I might have to switch back to a real green screen. Oh, let's go see Seamus. Here we go. And we'll head up to the trader. But let me go see our friend here.
Go on. Try and take me out again. See where it gets you.
What happened? I didn't try to hurt him. When did that happen? PC's working hard. So should I sell the Native American ring? I always feel like I shouldn't sell that. Okay, so I've got $100 in gold nuggets I'll sell. And my watches. I got a bunch of, so that's for a thing. Save that. 4 gold teeth. Okay. And there's the ancient Viking comb. $50. Should I sell that? I mean, I can't use it for anything else, right? Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, should I sell this stuff or not? But $50 is $50, you know? $1,000. There we go. Now we're talking. Can be used in crafting. I'll save that. Platinum watch. Belt buckle. So that's for crafting. I'll save that. And that. Alright, so now I got some decent money. I can finally go back to camp.
Recognize that face.
And I can go back to camp and get the leather crafting tools. And then, hopefully, what I should do is probably go find Jeremy Gill to do the legendary fish, too. But let's go see the trader first. So in other words, I guess I should be counting my blessings, huh? That it's all running as well as it is. I gotta get a beefed up computer someday. I don't know. Maybe in the spring.
Yep.
If my ding dang car was paid off, I could buy a brand new computer. But I still have a car payment. I hate my car payment. Is this guy anybody? What's this guy's business? I forget. What's the deal here? This is a nice guy, right?
How you doing? Okay there? The fire's warm. You're welcome to share it with me. You trust me then? Sometimes we must trust each other, even when we don't know each other. Or else we walk this life alone. For all I know, you're a thief and a killer, but I rely on my instincts to tell me otherwise.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I see in your eyes that you're not a bad man.
He's not a bad man, but
Like I was
he
riding
does
through the
bad
Heartlands the
stuff.
other day and cut through someone's land. Looked like an old pig farm. When a couple called me over from the house. Very nice man and woman.
Uh-oh.
Very friendly.
Uh-oh.
You would think this is fine, que no?
Uh-oh.
And they keep saying that a traveler like me deserves some rest and refreshment, inviting me to stay for dinner. I was tired and I was hungry, but mi corazonada, the feeling in my gut said no. I don't know why, but I trusted it.
Good idea.
Then the very next day, a man warns me to stay away from that place. So I live by my instincts. I'm also real fast with a gun, which helps me when the instincts fail me.
Okay, so that's the
Well,
pig farm.
I've sat long enough. You rest here as long as you need.
All right, he's leaving, so we can do a little looting here. But the pig farm, right? So there's a question with that. Like, there's some people, when they're playing the game again, just go and just, you know, kill them before they have a chance to do their dirty work. We got us a perfect fox. That's nice. Now, I might need that for crafting, right? Let me go in here. See if there's anything in here worth... Why does he just leave all his stuff, you know? Why'd the guy just leave everything? I guess he did what he had to do. Alright, so... Alright, back onto the trapper now.
Hey, girl.
Because I use this headset in my business meetings on Zoom, and I don't think it does... I think it sounds better, but it's just me talking to my class, so... I guess it's not as labor intensive for my poor little computer. Alright, Mr. Trapper. Mr. Trapper. Here we go.
Hello. You new to these parts, sir? I'm a blow-in myself.
Yeah. Let's sell him.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
All right, let's get our... I've got a 3-point... I think I need that for Pearson. For Pearson. I'll keep that stuff for him. Go ahead and sell my bat and my cougar fang. Couple of snake skins. Okay. And I'll save that. But where's my legendary? Oh, there it is. We'll sell that.
Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this.
Well, only $22 though? Not good. You know?
All made to measure.
Herbivore, don't need any of that. Saddles. These are the nicest saddles. Forest equipment. Sharpshooter bandolier. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't have much of anything unlocked, do I?
Worth the legwork.
Master Hunter offhand holster. Alright, so there's a lot to be done here.
Oh, the things I'd do if I had your youth. These days I'm fishing more and tracking less. My old man was right. Sneaks up on you.
Look at that hat. That's so funny. See that badger? Oh, it's ding dang badger.
You young bucks have it easy down here in the south. I once tracked a bad-tempered moose 4
Look
days
at that. That's
across
kind of
the
cool. The
sheep
ghost
just
bison
to
is
square
cool.
meal.
The rattler's kind of cool. That'd be a good thing to wear to Guarma. The Bronco Buster. The Marauder. I like the Bounty Hunter, too.
You must must have heard of Tatanka, the buffalo down in Henniganstead. Big as a stagecoach and twice as hard to kill.
Yeah, he gives you information about where some good stuff is, too. All right, so we accomplished a few things here today. We got some things done. Now it's time, I think, to head back to camp.
Yeah.
And a Valentine. Let's go into Valentine first. I think we're closer. I'll go into Valentine. I want to get a varmint rifle. And maybe something else. So I'm going to go into Valentine. You know what, though? If I look here, there's some special stuff here. 302. I got my guide here, and the guide has some. So there's a large jewelry bag and money and chewing tobacco up here. Where's the large? By the See, I have the guide here that tells you where everything. See, there's a gold nugget and a small jewelry bag inside the lone chimney cell. I already got that. All right. So we're going to head back to camp. Or Valentine. We're going to go to Valentine first. On our way to Valentine. So I might be going down to PA, back down to Pennsylvania this weekend for just for a couple of days. I think I'm going Sunday, so I'll probably be there Sunday and then drive back on Tuesday. I think that's the plan right now.
Yeah.
Be nice to see my little brand new grandson again. Looking for that badger, man. The badger, where do you find the badger's? Over by the Heartlands, right? Isn't that where you find the badger?
Good girl. Yeah. Oh, sir, just in time. Oh, you're a good man. A good man.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Should not have done that. Happy New Year,
Had to ask for help, huh?
filthy animal. Jeez. You're a good man. He's a good man. Well, Arthur, that wasn't your fault now. Necessarily. You have some baked beans on the trail. You have some baked beans. So I'm gonna, maybe we'll go and try and find the cobweb. I mean, I looked for it earlier. I didn't see no ding-dang cobweb. They're not pulling our leg, right? I mean, there really is a thing, right? And I also have to go find the dinosaur lady because I've found a couple of dinosaurs, but I haven't gotten the quest per se yet. I need to do that.
Yeah.
How pretty it is. Look at that view out there. So I think there's supposed to be something too if you revisit the Stagecoach robbery house. There's like secret money in there too. If you go back and there's you know, I think I might try that too. See, I like to have my varmint rifle because all those little chirpy birds. If you try to get them with a big gun or something, it's not so good. And I already got the treasure out of there. Ooh, sorry. This shoulder's giving me a hard time again. See, what I don't understand is, like, it says my connection is unstable. Kind of like me. And I can't figure out why. It's a wired connection, and no one else is using the internet in the house. So I don't know why it keeps telling me it's unstable. And the router, even if that doesn't matter, I guess, because it's connected, it's like right near me. Oh, it's the problems. Grammy's streaming issues will never go away. Oh, watch out, watch out. Arthur coming through. Alright, we're going to go to the gun shop. And... oh, we should do the gunslingers, too. I might start some of the gunslingers. Like, go find Black Belle. But it's just down near Saint Denis, so... I don't know. I'll think about that one. But that Granger guy... I might go try to find him.
Hey, let's talk about this. Arthur, come lend a
Oh,
hand
yeah,
here.
I forgot about this.
Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
Take it easy. I got lumbago.
Should have thought about that earlier.
Hey, dirtbag.
You're pathetic, old man.
Oh, you know, he ain't a bad feller, all things considering.
That man's head's going soft in his old age. You better watch out for him.
Yeah?
Hey, weren't you the one in here talking to that feller with Jim Boy
Oh, is that
Calloway?
Is that Granger?
Yeah, that's right.
More like Jim Drunk Old Man Calloway.
Sure seems that way.
That looks like the Granger guy, isn't it?
My mistake.
So this is where you can play that solo fillet. My father actually taught me how to play that game when I was a girl. I'm pretty good at it. I cut my finger a couple of times, but nothing too serious. Never cut any of my fingers off. Alright, so we got a couple of things to do here. We'll go ahead and get a newspaper. I don't think I have this newspaper yet.
What you looking for? A paper?
Yeah.
Catch you some other time.
Alright. Should I have talked
Get
to
the
Uncle?
paper.
Oh well. See, he's not still laying there, is he? Sorry. Alright, let's go get... The Venom guy isn't here yet. I think you have to do the Venom thing twice before he gives you a free gun.
It's got everything in here.
But that's alright. I'm gonna get... I definitely want to get...
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yeah.
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Alright, let's get the varmint rifle. Because I like to use that. So let's rifle it up there. Grammy, back on some Red Dead Dash. How are you? Long time no chat. How are you doing, sweetie? It's good to see you. Yeah, you know, Red Dead's really great. I was playing a lot of Enshrouded. I don't think I want a scope. Do I want a scope? I don't know. Like the wide grain. And a wrap. Yeah, let's do a leather wrap. Okay. Improve the gun a little bit. That's pretty. I like that too. Oh, I like that. I've got enough money. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's pretty. And I like that. It's a little purpley. I kind of like that. Yeah, I was playing online too. You know, ugh, that's ugly. I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. That's not bad. All right. So do I need ammo for the rifle? I might. All right. So we'll get that now. Should I buy another gun? That's the question. Yeah, I was playing online as well, which is a hoot. I'm trying to get, you know, folks to jump back in again. We can play some Red Dead together, so I'm kind of working on it. So I can't really buy... I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. So I don't think I need... Might need some arrows. So let's buy arrows. Do I need any repeater cartridges? All right, and I think that's all I need from here. It's been great fun to play it again. You know, you miss it because it's such an amazingly wonderful, good game. Might need a couple of them. Okay, so good. So now I'm glad I got. I like having. I want this in my house. You see this thing right here? This like a hall tree or a coat rack, umbrella stand. This is so cool. I wouldn't mind having one of them. That's really cool.
Howdy, friend.
Howdy, friend. All right, we could do the robbery too. We have to do the robbery at the doctor, but we'll do that later. Let's go back to town so I can at least get started on some improvements.
Come on, so be it. So anyway, come on.
I don't want a chance losing my perfect pelts. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. It's just immersive. The story's fun to follow. The characters are engaging. You know, I gotta tell you though, okay, and might be an unpopular opinion, but have you noticed, or is it just me? Am I just being a cynic? And maybe it's the writing teacher in me. I don't know. But the way the story is written, it's like they set up for a big deal and it goes bad. They set up for a big deal and it goes bad. They set up for a big deal and it goes bad. Or semi-bad. Now, my question is that just what we would call, not lazy writing, but trope writing? You know, because that's how when you write, you know, you set something up and then you disappoint and then you set, that's what you do. Or was it more to do with Micah and the other mole? There's another mole in the gang, isn't there? What's her name? Turns out to be a rat too, right? Now I already found the serial killer thing. We just have to get the rest of the clues, but I already found that. But that's what I'm trying to, you know, do you think they were foiled every single step of the way? But Dutch was in cahoots with Micah though, right? So I'm not sure. See any badgers? I gotta get that ding-dang badger. Oh, I like this part too with the guy walking his sheep.
Who goes there? It's Arthur. Wondered when you'd roll back in.
Bill. Bill is such a smack. Ooh. Alright, so we've got a few things to do in here now.
Go well, girl.
Alright, take a rest, little horsey. Alright, so we got a few things to do in here now. So first thing I should do is go see Pearson. I want to get the,
I think we're fine.
Fine.
Well, given the circumstances,
well, maybe I should buy the leather working, but I have to,
you could say
okay,
so.
so let's buy the leather working tools first.
More repercussions?
Eventually, yeah, but like I said, we will keep moving.
Look, we're heading east, Dutch. There's not so many places to hide this way.
We will think of something. We always do. You always do.
Alright, let's get these leather working tools.
Now, my brother.
Okay, so we needed them. Okay, so now Pearson can do some crafting for us. And I guess we should contribute something to the doodad here. We should contribute something. What do we want, $5?
Hello, Uncle.
There we go, good enough.
see.
Yeah. All right. So we did that. Hey, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Morgan.
You got everything you need, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, not by a long shot, Mr. Morgan. We lost a lot in the move.
We'll be back on our feet soon.
Poor Miss Grimshaw. All right, don't I have to craft something
Mr. Morgan!
also?
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson?
Uh-oh.
Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
What's he holding? What's he holding there? Weird.
Why are you pacing around? Just sit.
All right, I don't want to talk to John yet. I'm gonna go. We should do the mission with Kieran too. All right, let's do crafting upgrades. Let's see what we
I've
got.
come up with some ideas
Now
for
the
ways we can improve
satchel.
things around here if you want to take a look.
I gotta upgrade the medicine wagon twice. Okay, I gotta go do that. I forgot about that. All right. So now I look at that one. That's so cool. That's so cool. Look at that one. Pearson does nice work for a smack, you know? Ooh, look at that one. Cool. Pretty. I like that purse. Arthur's purse is very pretty. And the Legend of the East. So which is your favorite purse?
Make sure you stay close.
I like the tonics one and the kit.
Tilly. Molly.
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
All right, so let me do some...
I reckon I'm gonna think about
Oh, wait a minute. Can I upgrade?
Oh, Mr. Morgan, I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here.
The scalp fire? Throw some hanging bones on the scalp fire? Sure, why not?
This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you
All
take
right,
a look
so
at my
if I
ideas?
donate these for
We're gonna run out of
crafting,
meat here soon if we're not careful.
and donate for crafting,
Oh, yes. I'll be able to make you something out of this.
and
Look at the quality on this. Should
donate
fetch a
for
good price.
funds. All right, I'll donate some food.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson.
All right, good enough.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
All right, so I got to go upgrade the medicine thing. Let me go do that.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello. Silver clamp buckle, poor muskie, cash. Perfect fox pelt. Medicine. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Okay. So that should open some things up for us now. Isn't it pretty? Look at how pretty it all is. So pretty. Alright. Now, I think Dutch is a rat fink, and I think he just treats Molly pretty awful. Especially if you read her poem, you know, her letter. You know, she talks about how he essentially took advantage of her.
Mr. Morgan.
Oh, Mr. Morgan. I've jotted down a few things that I think could be,
Okay,
nice
so I got the
additions around
deer and the buck. I need the elk. That would be next for that. 5 animal carcasses.
I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
So I'll give him a silver emblem ring and a wedding ring. Was it 2 things or 3 things? Okay. So let's do this too. Let's, I thought, don't I have to craft something? I forget. Is it here? You have to craft something? Or there was another fire, right? I thought there were 2 fires. Or am I mistaken? Yeah. Well, that's just a stew.
Don't want to hear it. Hello, Mrs. Adler.
Okay. So that's Lenny's, The Case of the Deceitful German. That's Hosea's. And this is this letter. Oh, right. This is Bill's dishonorable discharge. Deviancy. Attempted murder and deviancy. Ugh. He was a creep.
Evening, Arthur.
Yeah. Oh, this is that letter from Lenny's father. So I don't really understand. It seemed like Lenny had a good relationship with folks, with his parents. Did I miss something? Did something happen? Because Lenny was supposed to go on to be a lawyer, right? So, well, let's do this. Let's go nighty-night and figure out what we're gonna do in the morning. So, oh, yeah, it's, it really is. I'm really glad I am. Yeah. Particularly, what's interesting, Dash, is even though we haven't played it for a while, you've seen TikToks and other things where you learn things that maybe you didn't know before. And so it's interesting to go out and to try to rediscover or discover those things you didn't know before. So I'm going to go ahead and... I like to keep Arthur clean-shaven. Because I have yet to 100% the game. But the interesting thing is, there's 100% and then there's 100%. Because there's things that you can find that aren't included in Rockstar's 100% quota, which is fun. And I've got this book here that just gives me absolutely everything there is to find. So it's kind of fun in that way, to use the guide so that I can find everything. Okay, so now we got a couple of options. Got a couple of options. We can go harass Kieran and do that quest. Or does that get us too close to needing to unleash Micah?
Good morning, Arthur.
So that's the question. We could do that. We could go rescue the Reverend. I'm not going anywhere near Thomas Downs right now. I'm going to do that later. Javier. Okay, we could go try and rescue Sean. That's a fun mission for sure. Or we could just go do this Kieran thing right now. I'm trying to remember. I know if we do one of these too soon, we're going to wind up needing to go get Micah. You know, so in the book here, in my guide, so I got the game guide. So let's take a look at, so the order, right? The story so far, chapter 2. Okay, so he who is without sin. So they kind of tell you to do that. The good snake. Fishers of men, we can't even get to that yet, so we can't even do fishing. We might have to do the go get Reverend Swanson. That might be the next best one to do. Yeah, because according to the book, they kind of want you to do Reverend Swanson first and then go rescue Sean. So maybe we'll just go find Reverend Swanson and get that matter taken care of. You think? I think that's what we should do. Let's go do that. Let Kieran stew a little bit more. All right, let's go rescue this drug addict. Let's go get this guy, Reverend Swanson. Probably don't even need the GPS anymore, but... Alright, let's go get the Reverend. Save him from his peculiar ways.
Yeah.
Or... you know what? Let me look in my trusty little guide here. Unique and collectible. Let me see something here. So we are down... I'm looking on my book. I'm trying to see if there's anything. We could go get. That how we have to go to Downs Ranch. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that yet. There's a book on Downs Ranch we could go get. The pirate sword, isn't that nearby? There's a pirate sword, and that's down near Saint Denis, Saint Denis. All right, I'll take a look at this stuff later. Points of interest and shacks. I'm trying to see if there's anything I might have never gotten before that is near where we're at here. Because, you know, I honestly don't know if I have found every shack and every, you know, but anyway, we'll worry about that later. Right now, we'll go get the Rev for sure. Uh-oh. It's just one of those contests. I don't know why, but I suck at this.
Oh, hey, friend. Wanna try me again? See if you do any better this time?
Yeah, I suck
I'm
at this. I
feeling
don't
good
know
today, Wade.
why.
What do you say about upping the ante this time? Make it interesting.
$10 this time. Sure.
Why not?
Sure.
Feeling good too.
Ha.
Sure.
Okay, my friend. Let's
Oh, wait a minute.
do it.
I don't have my
It's like the
rifle.
last time, okay? Who can shoot the most bottles? Just draw your gun. Ah, yes! Ha! I'm not surprised.
Well, explains the smell of tequila in the air, at least.
Hey, you gave it a good try, man.
Didn't I
How
win?
about
I
a
got
chance for
3.
redemption, huh?
How come I didn't win?
Come on.
All right,
Could
let's
win
do
real
it.
big,
do it.
huh? Aha, that's a good call, amigo. Just
Where-
like before, mi amigo. You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, you win. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot.
I don't have a
Be
rifle.
patient.
Stupid.
There they go. Shoot!
See, I don't have a rifle. All right,
You
dirtbag.
got close, but not quite. Practice more, huh? Listen, you need to pay me for your loss, okay?
All right, let me pay him. I lose this thing every single time.
Here. Lucky for you, I'm having
Well,
a
come
bad day.
play.
Maybe we'll do
Menace,
this
how you
again,
doing,
huh?
hon?
Hasta la próxima, amigo.
I like shooting the birds. I'm actually not bad at shooting the birds out of the sky. But for some reason, when I do it with this guy, I always lose. It's the funniest thing. All right, let's go find the Rev and save him from the railroad tracks. So how many of you guys have actually fired a real gun? Like done some target shooting or something like that? With like real bullets in it? I don't know. I mean, I with my dad hunting, you know, a 22 with my dad. Air rifles I've shot. Air pistols, CO2 pistols. They could be a lot of fun. My brother one time hit my mother with a BB, which wasn't good. But out here where I'm living now, we can take the guns outside and shoot targets. Not real guns, the CO2 things. They're fun. Used to be part of a black pal when I was 13. Yeah, see, that's fun. See, now listen, guys, I'm so old. This is the honest to goodness truth. I'm so old that when I was in high school, there was a gun club. And the kids used to bring their hunting rifles and things with them to school and to store them in their locker. Or it was not at all unusual to see a fellow or a girl walking down the hallway with a gun in a case, but over her shoulder or his shoulder. So they used to teach us gun safety, you know? You had a Kentucky long rifle? Oh, nice. Yeah, my son likes target shooting. They banned them. Yeah, we're working towards it. It's getting there. It's getting to that point. I'm Canadian. We had a gun club in middle school, but they were air pistols. Okay. But still, I mean, you're not going to find that now, right? But, you know, where I live, you know, hunting is, or where I grew up, hunting was a big deal. And, like, there were school districts that would shut down for deer season for a little bit. Well, that's a controversial thing, JC. I mean, I actually think if I were to get into trouble and I needed to fire a gun, I think I could do it with impunity. I think I could do it and not be real scared about it, because I've learned how to handle a gun, you know? You know, hunting with my dad and such. I mean, there's always going to be guns, right? There's always going to be outlaws, right? Outlaws for life, right? Well, then we got the zombie apocalypse to worry about too, right? Yeah, right. So then you've got people with cars or weapons, you know, knives, trucks. I mean, anything's a weapon. I mean, just look at any, you know, 9, 10, 5, 7-year-old boy. Everything's a weapon, right? It's just the way they are. It's not a criticism. It's just, you know, it's what they do. But, trying to think. See, I was actually a pretty good shot, too, because I'm like a really good dart player. Yeah, they can. They can steamroll us here, too. What's that? What's that? Why can't I focus on that? What is it? That's interesting. But I was a really good dart player, you know? And got through college playing darts. Yeah, I mean... Well, I was in Texas. When I went to Texas for a writing thing, my publisher, I had to go to Texas, and they took us out to dinner, and we went to this restaurant, and it was like everybody had guns, like all, especially the men, like they all had open guns. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit, you know, but they all had guns. I'm trying to think of where else, like, I've experienced that. I was a little nervous about it at first, you know? Alright, let's go find this Swanson. I saw some do off in a mall open carry. Right, I agree with that, you know. Absolutely, JC, you know. All right, Mr. Morgan.
I took your advice, sir. I took your
In
advice.
Atlanta.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace.
Oh, he's such a
no
liar.
No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
Uh-oh. Morpheus. Well, of course, Morpheus is the dreamer god, right? So he's said to come to people in dreams.
You want a game?
So that's who he's talking about, you know, when he says that he's not going to listen to Morpheus anymore. He's not going to listen to... no, I'm not going to play.
Camp partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure.
I like his
gotta
hat.
Get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home.
Uh-oh, we got to go chase him.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen.
Reverend! Stuck on the railroad tracks.
Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea.
All right, let's go get him. We got to go get him off the railroad tracks. Is this where we find the cigarette card thing? Or someplace else? And Jeremy Gill.
Hey, get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep.
You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
Bastard! We're going down!
Let's go.
Faraday fools!
Come on, Arthur. Oh, no. Got him just in time. Criminy. Oh, no. Now we got the law. We gotta go get this jerk now.
Damn it, Reverend. Hey, you. Get back here.
We gotta go get this guy. A lot of chasing. A lot of chasing in this game. Hey. Hey.
I said stop, damn it.
Okay. Please, don't hurt.
Tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Alright, go on your way. So I got to go get my friend. Alright, so he's up on the railroad tracks, right?
Get off the damn tracks!
Wait a minute, what happened here?
Have you lost your mind?
Where is he? He's up there, right? Yeah. And what do you guys think about the time traveler? What was that whole thing about? Why do you think Rockstar, why do you think the writers put this whole time traveler thing in there too, right?
A friend! It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved?
Uh-oh. Come on, the trains are coming. The trains are coming.
Done with your foot. It appears to like this place.
Uh-oh, here comes the train.
Stay.
Come on.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Help! Help me, or we're both dead.
I can't get it. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, well, let's try that again. That was pain. Hey, Orianza. Oh, I know. But something fun about getting hit by trains in this game. I think everybody loves to get hit by trains.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place.
Okay.
I must stay.
Come on.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard.
Come on.
Help.
Go now. I'm gonna duck in. Do it again. Ah! Oh, so close. Oh, I saw you jump in, Orianza, but then I got sidetracked, so I apologize for not saying hi first right away. Why can't I get this? Ugh.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Come on.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Help.
Come on. Why can't I get it? Ah! Ah! Alright, we'll get it this time. Alright, my fingers are tired. You gotta mash A. The train doesn't seem to give a hoot either.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Alright, I'm gonna keep hitting.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard.
I did push A.
Help me, or we're both dead.
See, you know what it is? I swear it's this stupid thing on these stupid controllers where you have to push it in on the left stick. Someone's got to find a better thing, because I have the hardest time with that. Because you got to push down on L and then mash A. And I can't get the L down. All right, let's do it.
Done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
All right, so push L, right?
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard.
Come on.
Help me, or we're both dead.
Ah. Well, that time we landed on the train. That was pretty fun. All right, so when it says push L, it means push down or up. That's what I can't figure out. Maybe you just push up on it. Maybe you don't have to push down. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. All right, we'll get it this time then.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay. Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard.
Got it.
Get it. Come on.
Finally. He's in crack. That's what I thought. I figured that out. That's what I did that time. Thanks, Austin.
Oh, no, you don't.
Gosh, look how pretty this game is. Oh, it's so pretty.
What the hell is wrong with you?
throwing me off a bridge like
He's ungrateful.
You crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, you've been a very naughty
I'm
boy.
sorry. I wish I was different.
Oh. Oh.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret?
What?
Oh. All right. Oh, you're fine. That's it. I just appreciate. It's funny, you know. I mean, I'm fine. Look how pretty the game. Let's take a moment. Let's have a moment of Red Dead appreciation. Look at this game. Look at this. It's so pretty. Now, of course, in online, we had fun, you know, jumping off of this and throwing people off and stuff. So we got to get the posse back and running, you know, it'll be fun. But a moment of all hail Red Dead.
Close the drapes.
Alright, let's get this naughty boy home. Oh, it's beautiful, Orianza. It's so pretty to look at. It's just so pretty. And it is, I do see the difference between it here and on console too, which is nice. Just gotta get this sound thing. I gotta figure out what to do. I need a new computer. Gotta find a way to, or at least a better CPU. I think that's, and motherboard. I think if I could upgrade my CPU and my motherboard, I might have a better chance. So I gotta figure out how to afford that. I am a retired old lady after all. Living on my Social Security. Alright. Here we go. Let's, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, I'm not very good at hitching. Alright. Come on, Rev. Ooh, somebody's listening to some opera.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Sleep it off, old man.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
I like her
He was
cameo.
lucky
You
this
see her
time.
cameo?
Real lucky.
All right. So, we saved the Rev. We saved the Reverend. All right. So, let's see. So, it's been about 3 hours, guys. I think I'm going to jump off. I'm a little hungry. I'm going to go find some So I'll be back on. I'm really enjoying the game. If you haven't played it, please play it. And if you have played it, enjoy the run through with me. I'm going to try to do pretty much everything I can. And one of the things that I thought about doing before I start the stream is I'll kind of figure out where I'm going to go and then look at my atlas and like pinpoint all of the stuff that the atlas is showing. I'm going to pinpoint all of the tonics, all of the elixirs, all of the caches, all of the loot, and everything that's in that area. Because I think that'll be fun. We'll just, wherever we go, we'll try and find absolutely everything that's available in that part of the map. Because, like I said, I've got the game guide here. I've got my game guide, and it's got absolutely everything you can find. All the treasure maps, all the, like the Civil War hat, everything. Which you can find on your own. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to find it on your own. But there are some things that would be fun to kind of make sure we grab. So it'll be fun. But like I said, I've been streaming for about... yeah, I have the printed game guide. I am so glad I got this. It's beautiful. You can see it's like really almost destroyed. I've used the heck out of it. I think the dog got that. I think Maple chewed it when she was a baby. But I mean, it's beautiful. Look at it. It's just beautiful. And I miss that they don't make these for games anymore. I loved having game guides. Chris, you need to find game guides, and sell them at your on your thing, But I would get a game guide with pretty much every game I bought. I have one. My Skyrim one is amazing. It's hardcover and it's about 2 inches thick. And it's beautiful. I love it. I just love it. So, yeah, I mean, if you can find one, they're hard to find, Orion. So you might find one on, I guess maybe you could find them a little easier now on eBay and stuff.
Good evening, Arthur.
But yeah, no, I was able to get mine when the day I bought the game at the GameStop, which was very surprising. So, all right, guys, well, I am going to jump off for a little bit. I'm going to go find some lunch. I'm a little hungry. Stomach's kind of gnawing at me a little bit. I'll be back. I might play some more. We'll go on some more adventures. Thank you for all your advice and all your help. If you haven't followed either YouTube or Twitch, I'd appreciate it if you would do that. And behave yourselves. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me. I really do appreciate you all. All right. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. And be peaceful. Take care of each other, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Nearly got myself lynched a couple of days ago.
I know, maybe, you know what, guys? Maybe, let's see if there's, maybe we could do a raid here. Let's see if there's somebody we could drop in on. Let's see. Sheriff Taylor is playing Red Dead, but I don't know Wild Hearts. Now, I'll drop you into Becca Boo. I think I heard of her before. I think she might be playing.
Ask around, people ain't been seen. So, for some reason, I must be getting sloppy.
It's hard to know if they're playing the game or they're doing, like the RP thing. But, well, let's see what we've got. I'm going to throw you in with...
Good evening, Arthur. How's it going?
She is doing story. All right, let's drop you in with Becca Bill here. There we go. And get you in with her.
And crying. It was very sad. He was a lovely man, old McCarty.
But you still robbed them, huh?
You heartless bastard. Of course I didn't. I robbed the priest, but not the family.
That's okay then.
That's what I was going to ask you about the patent. Arthur.